can send HTTP request from Python to a server and get the response and deliver it to JSON and display it. So to do HTTP request, we need to know what is an HTTP request. So just I recommend you ChatGPT search for HTTP for detailed information, but in a very high level, very simple level. What we are trying to do is from our computer. Let's say from our computer, we are trying to send a message or asking uh, a server, a computer that is somewhere to do something with some quick instruction. Do these things, and that computer will process, look at our request and see if we can provide these details and package it accordingly, process it and return it back. So here we are requesting information about people who are in the space, in the International Space Station. So, to do that, we need uh, to send a HTTP request. We need a request package called request. To install and manage packages, we have something called pip3 in Python. We need to have that, and using that we need to install the request package, and then we need to proceed. So let's see the demo. So for first we need to see if we have fit3. Take up the one from uh, so pip3 is installed. If this doesn't work, so make sure it's installed, and or if the environmental variables are set correctly. If the default installation, everything should work fine. If you check the correct checkboxes, then yeah, pip3 can, so this should give you the result. So pip3 we can use to install the request package. So this request you need internet for this. It will be downloaded from the internet. So now it has been installed. Now what we need to do is, since we have imported it, we can add it in our file, Python file. And what we can do is, using that we can make a get type request. So there are many types of HTTP request. So we are using the get, very basic one. So the one that we put in browser URL, it's basically a get type request. So anyway, let's take it in a very simple term. So now we will try to the response that we are getting from this server. There is a list of people in the space, and we are turning it to some format that is easily manageable. That is JSON format, and let's print it to see initially what getting. So if you execute this, what this will do is it will send a request to the server, and it will return this information from ISS. So if you see that the data, if you put it into file, and you can see there's a clear structure. There's JSON file, JSON format, and uh, the root one is people. So the child on the inner nodes. So these are called nodes. Inner nodes are have these properties, the craft and the name. So what we want to do from this exercise is list these names, take these names who are currently in the space. So what we can do is sort of printing it now. Can write a for loop and print it. So what we do here is we take the root on these people, and inside that we are trying to take the name. So each node is put into this temporary variable. From this temporary variable, we are grabbing the name and printing it. So let's see if it is work. So this should actually bring that information and print it. So strange. It's a bit strange. Inside again. Yeah, sorry. So if everything works, this should